Hey, I'm Carrie Job, and I wrote Beautiful along with Mia Fields and Paul Balash. Mia came over from Australia. She came to just hang out for a few days, and we had a desire to go write with Paul and just collaborate on a couple things, so we drove out to his house. It was kind of later in the afternoon, and we were just sitting in his writing room that overlooks this lake, and the sun was setting, and it was just one of the most beautiful experiences. And as we just sat there worshiping together, the acoustics in the room, the sound of Paul's guitar, it just was this moment. And Mia was like, "Hey guys, I have this really cool idea of a song. Let me, start singing it for you." And so she starts singing the beginning of Beautiful, and of course, my heart just melts, and Paul's eyes just get real big, and he's like, "Yeah, let's write this. Let's work on this." It was awesome. So she just gives these words and kind of has this melody idea, and then we get to the chorus, and I kind of jump in on a melody line that I started hearing in my heart, and we added some words here and there, and it really was just one of those moments of just true inspiration from God, just collaborating too with some great songwriters that really know what they're doing. It was just a really neat, special time. And I just remember, I'll never forget the acoustics in the room. Really, it helps being in a place that it sounds good to be writing, but just going into that beautiful, beautiful, just the echo in the room, it just gives even more inspiration, So it just was such a beautiful time. I can't even describe it the best way. Maybe just hearing the song will give you more of a understanding of just when you really gaze upon His beauty. There's just going to be some new melodies that come into your heart, and so I just pray that this song really ministers to you in that kind of a way. Some of the crafting of this song, we really felt like it just needed to stay simple, because we could have added more to the chorus, and we would get some ideas, to add more lyrics, but when we really got down to it, it just needed to stay simple. Just the part of, I am lost for more to say. I learned a lot in this session too from Paul, knowing a whole lot about songwriting, because my first impression of "Oh Lord, You're Beautiful to Me," I thought of the song "You Are So Beautiful to Me," and so I brought up, "Hey, does it sound too much like that?" And he was like, no, I don't think that people will think about that one because of the melody line. It's just different, and the focus of what we were talking about doesn't lend itself to think of that song. So I learned a lot too, just by sometimes you can think a song is going to sound like another song, but you do have to be careful about it, but don't let that keep you from writing a good new song, And then when we got to the bridge, we kind of thought, does this song need the bridge? Does it not? And really what happened with the bridge, it was more of a thought of a response from us as a people, because you think when you hear the verses in the chorus, you're thinking, oh man, you're just kind of letting somebody sing it over you, and then when you get to that bridge, you just want to respond, God, you're so holy. Just thinking about His beauty, you just want to respond in the way that they do in heaven. It says that the elders and the host of heaven bow before the Lord, constantly just saying, holy, holy, holy is the Lord God Almighty. And so just saying to the Lord, Lord, you're beautiful. And then when you really jump into thinking about that, man, you just want to respond, just telling God how holy and beautiful He is. In Psalms 27:4, it talks about ascending the hill of the Lord to gaze upon His beauty. And this is just a real song of brokenness and passion to the Lord. To me, it's just a love song to God about laying down who we are and focusing on His beauty. I just wanna